Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Now here's Holiday. Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Randle deciding where to go with it. Holiday against Conley. Outside for Randle. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Brown. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. About a minute into this first quarter, Randle outside. Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Now Randle launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's White, coming in off 21 points in his last outing, and the basket by Holiday.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
For 3, Randle. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Porzingis. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McDaniels finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Porzingis. Now here's Edwards. And he drives in. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's Holiday. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Brown, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Shot to stop the run, and Edwards with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Brown passes to White, and here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Edwards. Can't hit that one. Brown with some nice D. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it. Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Sinks it from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Pritchard. That one's off. Still out of sync. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Pass to Alexander-Walker. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Timberwolves on D. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. Offensive rebound. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Good. Tatum's got 9.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Boston trailing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Cornette, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hauser. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for McDaniels. Tatum's shot is good.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Horford passes to Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. He's got 14.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Launches it. Tatum with another miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Man, Holiday powers it home.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Holiday. Holiday. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Randall. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics shooting just 38% in this quarter. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Inside. And stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. Here's White. It's deflected. And they get it back. Hauser. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Randall. Conley passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. From downtown. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 8.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Edwards can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And here's Edwards outside to stop the run. And Gobert flushes it home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No need.
And we've got the playoff picture. That's it for us. Thanks for
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Outside Edwards. White with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Gobert finds McDaniels. No good on the triple.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
This one for 3. And it's Tatum missing.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Randall. Edwards got 11 points.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Right side White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Boston again missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Outside for Randall. From the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics lead by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proved their trustworthiness.
The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
And Minnesota with some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo, hits the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 15.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Tatum. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Boston leading by 6. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ooh, got that one up quick. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Tatum finds Holiday. Outside, Brown. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside, DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. Holiday grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. 58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 13 now.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Brown with it. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And the layup falls. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Oh, you gotta love that action.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. They've got Joe Ingles, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Minot in at the 4.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half. making a significant impact.
And Minnesota would go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Clock is at 3. Buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Holiday's checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Counted, and the foul. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time to get the hoop and the foul.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Holiday passes to Hauser. Horford, a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. Outside Holiday. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Celtics lead by 1. Randall outside for 3. DiVincenzo. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Holiday against Edwards. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in. Here's Tatum. Randall pulls down the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The open J off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Minnesota has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for 3. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Brown against Edwards. Brown passes to Porzingis. White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Boston, no good that time either.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on White.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Those they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Takes a step back. Here's Tatum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
Jason Tatum.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Conley finds Randle, shoots over Tatum, and Randle the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum looking it over. He takes it in, and finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Randle with it. Now Edwards. He's covered by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points, Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Conley. And it's in. And that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Conley passes to Edwards. Tries a 10-footer. Porzingis grabs the board.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Randle. Here's Tatum, and that's it! A huge stop to win the game! A last-second rejection! So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Donte DiVincenzo.
shot.